In this video, I want to address just a couple more things within this initial discussion. And three things for you. First of all, number one, this is not only your contract and what you're agreeing to do between members, but it's also a living document. That means that anything on this document can be altered, replaced, renamed, deleted, all to accommodate your group members and your project. So make sure that as you look through this document, you recognize it as a template and say, yes, I am going to use this, or no, I can delete these things. So at the end of the project, you have a document that really truly reflects what happened that week. Number two, absences need to be tracked below. Absences are a huge part of group work that people normally don't like because they cause problems. So my rule is going to be this. If a student is absent over 40% of the time, that's 2 out of 5 days, for example, the student is going to be cut from the project altogether, and they're going to be assessed probably by just a chapter reading comprehension test. Unless the team agrees on an alternate solution. That's okay with me as well. So again, I want to reemphasize that. If you're absent for whatever reason from the classroom, 2 out of 5 days or 40% of the time that we're working on this project, I'm going to cut you as a teacher to protect the other group members and their grades. Okay? And again, there is a caveat to that. Unless the team agrees otherwise, that's what will happen. And number three, the daily objectives. The daily objectives is literally just an outline of what each member is going to accomplish on a daily basis. And this needs to be done. They should be marked as finished. So at the end of every day that we're working in class, make sure that you mark each member as finished or unfinished for their daily objective. If it's unfinished, there probably should be some penalty points because that means work is not getting done. So make sure that you use the table for penalty points and track them as necessary. So those are the three things that I wanted to share in this initial discussion. Again, this is a living document, number one, so replace, rename, and delete as needed. Number two, if you're absent more than 40% of the project, I'm going to cut you from the project and assess you in another way. And number three, make sure that you stay on top of your record keeping with your daily objectives table and apply the penalty points as needed.